What's up, y'all? It's your boy EB Shiny, back with another video. We're going to show you today on how to use SpellTable. A lot of people have a hard time using it. A lot of people don't. If you want to be a streamer and get on people's streams to play with them, a lot of people use the SpellTable engine. So I'm going to show you what you need. I'm going to show you the cheapest way of doing it. I'm going to show you the most expensive way of doing it. And then I'm going to show you how to log in, how to create stuff and stuff like that. So basics, let's run through it. You can do it. How I started was just a plain old cell phone. So when you log into SpellTable, I'll show you that in a few minutes, but you can use a cell phone. It's going to pick up your mic and all that stuff. I personally made a quick little stand. I put it on top. You can use a mic mount with a cell phone holder. You can use a tripod or something just to hold it so you can see. You can use that as your webcam and your microphone. And then if you really want to go a little bit of upgrade, you can go to Five Below. This is a Five Below camera. This is the next thing I went to, was just a Five Below webcam. It was horrible for picture-wise, but it worked, and mic worked. And then I went from the Five Below webcam to a Logitech 720, and then I upgraded from that to my GoPro Session, and just hardwired it into the PC. That worked wonderfully. And then I went one better, and I went with my action cam. I had all these from prior things. I went with those, and then I went to a little Canon, little vlog Canon camera. That was good. And then I went to a bigger camera, a DSLR, which only shoots in 1080p now. So I upgraded that to a 4K actual camera. The only thing with the cameras is if it's not plugged in with the battery as well, they tend to die. So you need to have it plugged in through an HDMI and then charging as well. But I realized that I was running through batteries like crazy in these cameras. So then I went to a 1080p Logitech, which I'm using right now, that records my face. And then I upgraded that Logitech to a 4K, which is above my head. Here, I'll show you. There's a 4K camera right there. So then I switched everything out, made the 1080p my face cam, made that my card cam. I'm still working on that. The picture gets fuzzy, the autofocus, I'm still dealing with issues with it. It's fairly new. And then for audio, I went and got a cheap Amazon mic. It is a newer with a aux cord or mic cord. Wasn't USB. And then this Christmas I upgraded and got a HyperX, which is above my head, which I'm not going to move because the audio is really good. I'll just pan the camera over there. My biggest thing was recording with the newer. It was a directional mic, so I couldn't keep it out of frame. I mean, I don't mind the podcast style where it's in front of my face, but I mean, it is a lot cleaner without a microphone in the picture. So I went to that. So let's minimize this. I'll show you what's going on in SpellTable. In the SpellTable, when you go to SpellTable.wizards.com, you're going to click Login. Login. It's going to bring you to the My Wizards account. So this is the account used for tournaments, for Magic Online, for MTG Arena. So if you don't have one, you can log in with your email and password, or you can log in with Steam. Since I already have it saved to my computer, I'm just going to click Login. Then it's going to bring you to the games. So you're going to do one of two things. If somebody's sending you an invite, they'll send you the SpellTable login in the invite link. So for me, I'm going to create a game. I'm going to put new. We're going to play Commander. But it's got all the different options. Standard, Seal, 2-player Brawl, Pauper, all that good stuff. So I'm going to create a game. And then it's going to say having trouble using your devices. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the settings button. So right now I'm going to use my Quadcast mic. So my mic that's above my head. I'm going to use my headphones. And then for webcam, I will use my webcam. Hold on.
So I realized in editing that I never finished this video. When I went to go plug my webcam in, my computer ran out of space. So we've upgraded from there and put more memory in the computer. But that's besides the point. Hey, I tell you guys everything. So as I'm editing this video, we're going to cut to the next video that I had planned. We're just going to mash them all together. So it's using SpellTable with Moxfield. So I'm going to show you how to use Moxfield with SpellTable. But besides that, you just click on whatever webcam you're going to use, whatever mic, headphone, and then hit join game, and you should be good. A lot of people actually will have you mute your mic in SpellTable because they'll use Discord to record the audio because it's a little bit better. But let me stop yabbing and jump to past me, and I'll show you how to use Moxfield with SpellTable.
On how to use your Moxfield on SpellTable, quick introduction. 3 things you're going to need. You are going to need either OBS or Streamlabs. I prefer OBS. I know how to use it. I've been using it since I've started, so I can show you a couple things on there, how to get it going. You're going to need a Moxfield. If you don't know what Moxfield is, it's where you can make your decks and make your deck lists and all that great stuff. And then you're going to need a SpellTable login. So let's jump right into it. A quick and easy tutorial. If you guys have any questions, you can comment down below, and I will let you know what I know about it. So first things first, you're going to want to open or download OBS. Once OBS is downloaded, it's going to look something like this right here. I am using 2 things of OBS. So what you're going to want to do is there is a box that says scenes. You're going to want to hit the plus sign, make one. For right now, we'll do test. We will do a test Mox, and I will show you how to do everything. So then you're going to come over here to your sources. I'm going to delete these. So you're going to want to come over here to your sources. You're going to want to click the plus button. You're going to hit window capture. You can make it whatever. Hit OK. Test Mox 3. Okay, so now you got Moxfield up. This is what it's going to look like. I'm actually copying the Moxfield so you guys can see it. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit left click, hit properties, and then it's going to bring down a bunch of stuff. So it's going to say OBS, blah, 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 blah. Then you're going to want to bring up a Moxfield browser. So open on another window your Moxfield browser. So I'll bring this down to Moxfield, hit OK. Let's see if I can do it. Scroll it down to Moxfield. Now we're on Moxfield. And then what you're going to want to do is click your deck. I have everything here, so I'm going to use a CEDH deck. Billable count to 1100. This deck's a little over $2,000. I'm still test playing it, figuring out if I want to play it or want to put it in paper. You're going to scroll all the way down. Move this out of the way here. Move my face over here in the corner. You're going to want to hit test play. And then usually what I do is I hit F11 to make it full screen. Now this is on Moxfield. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go back. You're going to open up another browser. So you're going to open up another browser, which will be SpellTable. I'm already logged in, blah, 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 all that good stuff. We're already logged in, all that good stuff. So you would hit the little settings button. So now I have both my webcams and then OBS virtual camera. So then we'd go back. I would go back in OBS. We would go back in OBS, Now right here under recording and start recording, there is start virtual camera. So you would click start virtual camera. I'll have to go back into the Bilbo. And then what you do is when you go back to SpellTable, you would click the OBS virtual camera, hit close, and then when it does it, OBS virtual camera, now that that virtual camera started. So, and then when it loads up on your SpellTable, this is what your OBS should look like. I always put something here and something here so people can't see your hand and like the player stuff for when you're playing online, but I always leave the library and the deck visible so you can see. But then you can just go about playing your cards on how you're going to play them and get it going that way. And if you get used to Moxfield, it will be a lot easier. But it's real easy to do, and then your SpellTable, you'll be playing it on your SpellTable. That's what it will look like. Kind of intrusive to get started with, but once you get it going, you can play on Moxfield. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments and I'll get back to you. Hey, don't forget, be someone's smile, be someone's sunshine. We will see you on the next one. Later.